National Guardsmen just completed a 2-week readiness exercise in firm response to an infrastructural attack that is able to completely wipe out critical utilities and infrastructure across the USA.
We actually have this story. This is a big story right now. The Daily Mail reports National Guard is preparing for a major cyber attack that would bring down utilities across the U.S. Troops tackle massive simulated breach during 2-week training exercise after hack of Colonial Pipeline brought nation's fuel supply to its knees.
This is Wrap the News, and this is an EMP from Planet Hell. They want to play games and act like it is a massive electrical attack from an enemy, and it is not. Okay? So the military is putting out a nationwide blackout warning, right? At the same time, the National Guard just did a simulation, a cyber attack that shut down all utilities. So they are practicing on when all the lights go out, what are they going to do? The problem is they are pretending like this is coming from another source other than a rogue planet on the horizon, as we can plainly goddamn see it. It drives me fucking crazy. It is not man-made.
Something many have never heard of.
Electromagnetic pulse attack, which would literally destroy the country's capacity to function.
An electromagnetic pulse attack, or EMP. An EMP attack, they say, is an intense burst of electromagnetic radiation.
As if they already don't know what this is. An intense burst of electromagnetic radiation is right there in the sky. We know what's causing the shit.
But detonated miles up in the atmosphere, experts say, the main impact is electrical. Energy that doesn't kill people but spreads like lightning, striking any electrical grid or circuitry, feeding into them, burning them out. Whole cities could go dark.
This is an electrical magnetic pulse right here from the planet. Look, you saw that? I'm going to show you that again. It's going to be a brief flash on the horizon in the sky. Here it is again. You saw that? And then after you see that, then it start messing with the transformers all around the whole damn city. You see it flashing again in the sky, and then more transformers flash, and then you start seeing the lava pits glowing on the damn planet on the horizon, and all of the transformers is going off as the transformers is being affected by the planet on the damn horizon. We can see that clearly. Rewind that back and watch it 25,000 times if you don't believe me.
Whole cities could go dark. Security analyst James Carafano has written about EMP attacks.
In one single event, what could be disabled?
If you had a large-scale EMP event in the United States, everything would be disabled.
So, if a geomagnetic storm swept our entire planet, the excited particles in the upper atmosphere would disrupt radio signals used by satellites. You wouldn't be able to contact your friends and relatives who live further away. A wave of electrons and protons would follow, damaging the electronic circuits in satellites. Hospitals could face catastrophic effects from the power outage. The cooling systems of nuclear reactors would fail, and total nuclear meltdowns would happen. And none of this includes the cost in dollars, assuming that we'd still be using money once the power comes back. When 2 million customers in California lost power for 2 days, the U.S. Department of Energy estimated it cost the economy around $2.5 billion. According to the U.S. Department of Energy, 33% of American businesses could lose $20,000 to $500,000. With the banks shut down, you wouldn't be able to access the cash in your accounts. And without cash registers and payment systems, things could get ugly fast. The masses could grow restless and take these essential items by force if it means keeping their families alive. So, with chaos reigning in the streets, could you drive away to the woods? Well, unless your car has a full tank, you won't be getting far. Gas pumps wouldn't be functioning. Traffic lights wouldn't work, and the roads could turn into a demolition derby.
Some of you could probably remember that I put out a video in 2018 warning everybody that Homeland Security was warning everybody of a power outage, a major catastrophic power outage. And then in 2019, the power went out in 7 different countries, including the state of New York City. Let's check this out.
Electricity in parts of South America slowly being restored now after a massive power outage left millions of people in the dark across much of that continent. The outage knocked out all of Argentina and Uruguay and affected other countries in the region like Paraguay, Chile, and Brazil. In Argentina, power has been restored to more than 1 million customers, and power in Chile has been fully restored. A utility distributor says a massive failure in an electrical interconnection system caused the blackout, but an investigation is underway to determine the exact cause of the failure.
If anybody is not understanding at this point, when California lost power for 2 days, it cost them $2.5 billion. If all 50-something states go dark, at least for 1 to 7 days, the economy is going to go bankrupt, and we are going to be in an economic collapse. It is going to be worldwide mayhem, anarchy, starvation, and everything else under the sun. Prepare, because we are going to be hit by the EMP, and it is going to go dark. Don't believe it, don't prepare, and pay the cost. This is Wrap the News.